Hi everybody, my name is Kris Carlson and I am an independent sales consultant with Norwex. And I just wanted to come to you. There's so many exciting things going on with Norwex right now. And I just wanted to share a little bit about kind of my story. It's been a wild ride for me and my family, and this business opportunity is just the best. And I just wanted to come and talk to you a little bit about what my views are about that and kind of what this has been for me and my family. So my story goes back to almost 8 years ago. I was a stay-home mom at that time. I'd been home with my kids for 16 years and I really felt like I was truly living the dream. It was everything that I wanted to do. And my husband lost his job. And obviously it was a really, really rough time for our family. And I just, ultimately was thinking, what can I do? Right now I have a call to action. I need to find something to do to help out. And Norwex fell into my lap. I was already on a kind of a search for getting healthy and figuring out how I could help my family get healthy. And when I heard about this product, I just was like, everybody needs to know about this, and this is a perfect time that I can, jump in and financially help my husband with this burden, which is exactly what happened. It was just crazy how it all happened. So within 2 months after starting Norwex, my Norwex business, I was paying my mortgage. Okay, you guys, that was like the biggest leap for me to ever think that I could do that, and within 2 months of this job, which tells you immediately you can be making money with this business, and there are not many businesses where you can do that. So that just, I hope that is inspiring to you, because it blew me away. And I really started to see, I've had the opportunity for the last 8 years. We were just recognized as the #1 team in the company. And I've had the opportunity and the privilege to mentor women and men and grow this team to the #1 organization. And it's just been unbelievable to watch people shine and grow. I had no idea what a thrill that would be for me, but it's been so incredible to see so many people's lives change. And so many women have similar stories to me where they had no idea what this would be, and it's just changed their life and their family's life. So just wanted to share that. Another thing that as I've been kind of reflecting here is, if you're sitting here and you're like, I'm thinking about the business, but I'm not sure, that was me. It's not like I jumped into this opportunity and said, I'm gonna be the #1 leader in an organization and have this huge, I didn't even know what recruiting was, or that you could share this business opportunity. So if that's you, if you're feeling like, what, I'm just kind of tossing around maybe the idea of selling Norwex because I love the product, that was me too. You're not alone in that. And the truth is, I love this because you can jump in and you can just see what it is for you. You never know. If I wouldn't have done this, I would have no idea how much this business opportunity has truly changed my life and so many people that I've been able to share this business opportunity with. So, don't just kind of jump in is what I would say, and see what happens, because it's a really exciting business opportunity. So the other thing I thought would be, so that's just a little bit about me. Another thing I thought might be kind of fun is just to share with you my top 3 things as I've reflected that I really think set Norwex apart and have made this a huge opportunity, like my whys. What do I think is the best about this? And it's hard because there's a lot of things, but I would say my #1, absolutely from the very beginning has been, I am blown away in love with these products. I think that pretty much every product in that Norwex catalog is phenomenal, and it's something that you can't find anywhere else. Pretty much my entire home now is cleaned with water and a couple of cloths. Okay, that is like life-changing. It's been long enough for us now that we kind of almost take it for granted, but truly, if you're new to Norwex, this product is phenomenal. I'm in love with this product, and it really makes it something where, if you love something, whether you love a new book or, think about it, you guys, you go to a new restaurant or you find a new gymnastics studio, whatever it is, guess what you do? You go and tell all of your friends and everybody that you're loving it and you've got to try this. Well, guess what? That's Norwex. That was Norwex for me in the beginning, and it still is. I'm in love with this product. Okay, so that's #1. That's a biggie, and I bet a lot of you guys can relate to that. And if you're feeling that way, you may as well go sell it. You may as well go share it and make money, right? Rather than having someone else make money. #2, This is a huge one for me. The mission of this company, to improve your quality of life by radically reducing the chemicals in people's homes. I do that all the time. I was at a party last night. I'm always meeting beautiful people and going in and sharing this mission. And every time I do a party, people say, wait, what? Fabric softener isn't safe? Wait, I didn't know that that was harmful for my family. And I get to go in and I get to change people's lives and share a way to help their children and their families be healthier. And that's just a gift. I love that part of this business. And the third thing, and the most important, my absolute number one that I was seeking my entire life as a stay-home mom, is that I have flexibility like I never dreamed of. Literally, I can decide to take a week off and go on vacation, and I can continue to make the same income. I just do a few extra parties in that week that I'm home. So I love the flexibility of timing with this. I have no regrets with raising, my baby's graduating next year. And I can tell you, I have no regrets of, I don't feel like I had to go from being a stay-home mom to setting my kids aside. And if you're a working mom or if you're a working dad, guess what? Norwex will fit 100% into wherever you want it to fit, because it's a very, very flexible job. And whatever you want to do with it, you can. It's totally up to you. So, and then the other part of this is the financial freedom. Flexibility comes with money, right? Money doesn't buy you happiness, but money, I always tell people, money buys you freedom and choice. And the blessings we've had financially from this company, I could go on and on. It's gone from Brad not having a job and me being able to pay our mortgage to us leaving this weekend to go to our beach house thanks to Norwex to celebrate holiday. So, there's been so many financial blessings. My husband's retired from corporate America to work with me full time. My daughter is working with me full time this summer, interning and learning a lot more about the business. So it can be anything. Again, that may not be you, that may not be what you want, but Norwex can fit wherever you want it to fit. So I'm just excited, and I wanted to share my story with you guys. And if you've ever thought about this and you're just, seeing all the opportunities and brochures and information out there, I would encourage you to jump in, give it a try. And, if you've, been talking to someone about the business opportunity, hopefully this made you more excited, and go back and chat with them and they can help you get signed up. And if you haven't talked to anybody and you're like, who can I reach out to? I would love to support you and help you get started and train you. We've got a ton of team resources. So either way, we would just love to have you be part of the family. So anyway, thanks for listening to my story, and I wish you the best of luck.